Chewy, good tidings. TM40, good tidings. ABT silence, good tidings. What's TM40? I want to say it's not frustration, is it? TM40. It is... Hang on, I'm looking at Bulbapedia right now. Wait, what? It's not a skull bash. Oh, it's different depending on the generation. Nowadays, it's Aerial Ace, but back in the Wild West, it was Skull Bash. Bob's Gaming, good tidings. Fraz, good tidings. Aerial Ace in Gen 3. Biku, thank you for the April Fools. Bad tidings, aka good tidings. Bus Channels, good tidings. Hedgehogs go quack, good tidings. Donk 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 donk. It's a Pavlovian response at this point. Just be careful how you wield that power against me, okay? I don't dwalk like without thinking. It's like Memento, or I don't know. Just it's like Pavlov. I don't need a second comparison. Cousin Skeeter, good tidings. Jason Man, good tidings. Yup. Cousin Skeeter, I did post my Mario Maker win in the Discord, but I don't think I'm ever gonna upload it to YouTube because I think it might be analytics poison. You know what I mean? I think it might knock me off of the wagon. What the hell? Girl Luigi just shared a new pupper. Oh wait, these are other pups? No. Okay. Unlana, good tidings. Oishi, good tidings. Life Cereal, a good ooh to you and yours as well. I don't say that lightly, okay? Girl Luigi, good tidings, good tidings. To you and yours is so funny. It brings me back to a more antiquated, like Mad Men time when it's like, oh yes, we send Christmas cards and stuff. Back when Americans had manners. But now I'm just going ooh whoa whoa, bark bark bark, meow 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 to you and yours as well. Evacuate Light, good tidings. The puppies are indeed extremely cute. I'm also gonna go so far as to say, if you have any kids, maybe turn them away from the screen right now. That they're heckin' puppers, that they're frickin' floofers. Very, very cute. Such bork. I don't care. Yusung, how could you be such a macho dude and also say heckin' floofer? I don't know. I guess I just kind of have it all. Hashtag fragile masculinity. How are we feeling about today? It's way too hot in my room right now. Under the bright lights, it's ridiculous. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I honestly a little bit unfiltered. It's like you're inviting Ricky Gervais to do your you know, Emmys intro speech. Some people are gonna get offended, isn't it? Yo, did everyone see that Mahjong Soul's gonna do a collab with Blue Archive? Holy moly. I gotta start playing Blue Archive. I don't really know that much about it right now. 40 degrees and pouring in Chicago. Chicago sounds like if Chicago was drowning in kanji, which honestly sounds good. Are you having a laugh? Marsha Marmalade, good tidings to you and yours as well. Ooh, whoa, whoa, bark, 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 meow, meow, meow. Can I do something before we start the stream? Can I get a 1 in chat? And I think this is real. Is there a, and let me show the chat this time because we had it turned off for the legendary Mario Maker stream. No, you can't say 1 yet. I haven't even given the prompt. Is there one like line of black pixels like here? Like is there a is that line of black pixels in the game, or is it showing up on stream as well? Now, I mean, now I'm gonna need you to do something different because that is, you know, this is the official Mahjong client. Okay, you need to type black line if there is a black line, because this is a real boy who cried wolf situation. Some of us ruined typing 1 as a quick response for everyone, and now we need to type longer phrases to make sure that Yusung isn't losing his damn mind. You were broken by the Mario Maker stream? There is no line. Are you sure? Are you sure? black line in your area, no one is taking this seriously. No one is taking this seriously. There's no black line. Dude, there's a black line. I'm sorry to gaslight you, and this is not an April Fool's joke, okay? I don't believe in April Fools. I think it's mean-spirited. I think there's still a black line. Give me one sec. And now there's a little bit of a black line on the other side. Welcome to my madness, folks. Welcome to my... And there it is. There's a black line on the top side. Losing it already? Dude, I promise you, like, I'm not yanking your chain, okay? This is not that kind of a stream. You're genuinely looking at me and you're telling me that there isn't 1 pixel of darkness, of just the black color at the top of your screen right now. It's super thin on the top right now. This is what I'm saying. I think now it is perfect. I think now it is perfect. I can't tell if there's 1 pixel at the bottom, but I think it's actually freaking perfect right now. This might be the entire stream, folks. He's not gonna be able to get over this. I am not perceiving. Mental breakdown arc, PogChamp. It's not a mental breakdown arc, okay? And if I was having a mental breakdown arc, the rise away from that is the redemption arc is gonna do numbers, okay? It looks fine now. Pog, we're pogging. I mean, I'm gonna go nuts just doing this in my spare time after this. I'm gonna go nuts doing this in my spare time. Jan Christian, good tidings. I apologize, not a very EU friendly stream. I don't even know if that's EU time zones. All right, here we go. Welcome back to Mahjong Monday, folks. Today is April Fool's. I'm so sorry. I don't have time to be playing practical jokes. I'm an adult. Just kidding. I think that April Fool's jokes are okay, but they kind of fall into the same category as surprise birthday parties, where it's nice, but there's like a lot of sadness that you have to incur for the nice thing. You know what I mean? You have to be deceived. All your friends have to reject you on your birthday, and then you get all of your friends at the surprise birthday. Quite frankly, I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze. Start the prediction, by the way. Start the channel points prediction. Where will we place in Mahjong? First, second, third, and honestly, I don't even know why I'm including a 4th option. Literally never happens. I'll give you 2 entire minutes. 2 entire minutes of a submission period. What are we, the frickin' SATs? All right, here we go. Let's get into the Jade Room. Let's try to crack some skulls. Let's try to play good, solid Riichi Mahjong. Remember your fundamentals, ABP, always be pawning. It's not true, but I think that we should start saying that. I mean, I'm not just gonna, like, it's kind of cringe when someone's like, tries to give themselves a nickname, or tries to start like a fad or something, but what if we all, like, I know this isn't how inside jokes start. Like, an inside joke has to be birthed naturally, right? We're not talking Macbeth over here. That joke is for 3 people. An inside joke has to be birthed naturally, right? But what if we always started saying ABP, always be pawning? I once had a surprise birthday thrown for me, a person who hates being the center of attention, and I cried, parentheses negative, because I was so overwhelmed. I'm so sorry that happened. I'm only laughing because I relate so heavily with that. I would not like, if anyone in chat is planning a surprise birthday party for me, we gotta 86 that right now, okay? We gotta just send me 1 booster pack of Magic the Gathering cards via Throne, and I don't even have a Throne thing set up. I'm just joshing around. I apologize. I don't have the emotional capacity to be fooled this year. This is what I'm saying. Hey, there's already all this fake news in the mainstream. I don't need my friends. I don't need my friends telling me fake things. Bauer, good tidings. I'm not sure if I missed anyone today. Overlord Dean, good tidings. Jason Man, good tidings. Gray, good tidings. Valkyrie, Light, good tidings. On Lana, I'm pretty sure I hit you with a good tidings. This is humiliating if this is your 2nd or 3rd good tidings. What am I, running a racket over here? float into the Jade Room. Clearly, a lot of players aren't queuing up right now because they know I'm streaming and they don't want to. They don't want to rush into the boss. That's me, not Bruce Springsteen. It is an unspoken rule that if there is an open note test, people are gonna cheat, right? I'm not condoning it. Do I believe in the institution of education? Do I believe that people should focus hard on their education and seek to learn more about the world and other people and themselves? Oh, abso-fruitly. At the same time, as we do an immediate pawn, because we're one tile away from Tenpai. This is a disgusting hand, folks. I don't know what you want me to tell you. This is a disgusting hand. I mean, we can accept the door, the 5 of characters, so I guess I can keep the 6 around. Keeping the 6 around. What is this? My romantic partner talking about me? That's right. I consider myself a New York 6. You're welcome. Sure. I will get into a single tile Tenpai for the 2 of bamboo. I'm okay to ruin someone's dreams here in East 1. If you have an open note test, or like, for example, if you're doing like distance learning and you have an online test, surely everyone is alt-tabbing, right? I don't know if the technology is beef strong enough. That's a beef stroganoff joke. Is the technology strong enough to recognize when you're cheating? I mean, like, look, I understand that if you're playing, you know, chess.com, they've got like built-in anti-cheat, whatever. They can tell if you're alt-tabbing. But like, if we're talking, you know, random high school classes, surely the technology is not there to tell if you're cheating or not, right? Adam Levin, good tidings. Jellystar, good tidings. Yusung, we all know you're an LA 8 and a Missouri 13. Ooh, genuinely flattered, genuinely flattered. Okay, I can't discard this. This is too close to the door. I might deal onto left forward, but hey, we're gonna go down swinging here, okay? For serious tests, they could have a screen recording. You're telling me on the day of my daughter's wedding, you're telling me, oh no, what do I throw here? This is Suji to the door, but it's closer to a terminal. You're telling me that somebody needs to learn how to use OBS to do AP Bio? Joke sounded funnier in my head. You're telling me my son needs a Twitch account just to take AP Chemistry? Can I get a 1 in chat if you're enjoying this joke? Because I'm trying really hard. I don't think it's a good joke, but it's just nice to know that your like efforts are being rewarded. Thank you. Thank you for the natural ones in chat. Not like a natural one, like a critical fail, like we're on dimension 20 or whatever. I refuse to fold here. I genuinely refuse to fold here. Single tile 8 for Tenpai. I mean, Right Lord is no slouch. Ooh. Prevalent win 2 Dora. Hold these L's, bozo. I'm toxic now. I'm so toxic. The point is, okay, I don't think cheating is right in school, okay? Why? Well, hang on, wait. I think that cheating is bad, but my friend Yu Dong is a menace to society. Yu Dong would use Spark Notes, and if they ever got a test that they could just take home, they were Googling every single answer. This is Yu Dong, this is not me. I love corporations. I am a good citizen. I don't believe in emulation. I love suckling at the teat that is corporate America. I think that workers should be treated worse. What was I saying? I went a little too hard with my hyperbole. But here, Yu Dong was feeling so much pressure to succeed. Yu Dong was feeling so much pressure to succeed that cheating almost felt justified, if that makes sense. If that makes sense to you. Cheating in school is morally fine. I think that there should be less of a reason to cheat in school if we just like lowered the pressure on everyone. Do I think that there should still be some stressful days in school? Oh, of course. Like, you know, a little bit of standardized testing is not necessarily the worst thing that's ever happened to humanity, right? There should be some nervous days in school, standardized testing, winter, snowball, semi-formal dance. But I think that And this is such a lukewarm take. I think that kids have too much pressure put on them. I genuinely think that. Okay, Bright Lord calls the Riichi. It's not like we have a lot of safe tiles to throw anyway, right? We have the 1 of bamboo, and that's pretty much it. I'm never throwing the Dora. Guilty tiles have got no rhythm. A lot of the 2 of bamboos are dripping down the drain as well. Cheeky Dumpling, incredible name, good tidings, good tidings. Throwing away the 6 of characters because it should be safe, right? They've discarded a 3, means that they're not waiting with a 4 or 5 in their hand. They've discarded a 9, means that they're not waiting with a 7, 8 in their hand. So the 6 feels like a pretty safe tile. I'm not conning. This is when, hey, keep it down to the back seat or I'm turning this car around. No one is gonna like that decision. No one's gonna like that decision, but it is the decision that I made. George W. Bush style. You've heard of Oppa Gangnam Style? What about quoting George W. Bush when George W. Bush was like, not everyone's gonna be a fan of my decisions, but when somebody needed to make them, I did. Reamsbergian, good tidings. I'm not sure if that's your second one. The only class I cheated in was a college ethics class. Oishi, what's your real name? Alanis Morissette? How ironic is it not? How ironic is it not? I would SparkNotes books all the time, dude. And I also think that, like, I mean, I don't know. Okay, you know how, like, sometimes you can read a textbook to gain information, but sometimes you can just read someone else's notes of that textbook and gain the exact same level of information to pass the test? I think textbooks are slacking. I'm gonna be honest with you. Moron 1 CTLM, good tidings. Moronicom, thanks for the follow. Good tidings wherever you are. Like, if I can glean all the information that I need to glean, right, from just notes instead of your textbook, I'm so sorry. You're wasting too much printing power on the textbook. Mozart's Goats, thank you for the 10 months. That is incredibly, incredibly kind. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. Hang on, what am I discarding here? Look around, how lucky we are to be pawning right now. Give a spoiler alert before you reveal hidden truths like that. I mean, I think that textbooks should just be bullet points. I don't care who hears this. I don't care if this is offensive to you. Oh, hang on. I mean, 3 6s are gone. I'm gonna go for it. If they have a 6-7 in their hand, they have a 6-7. Honestly, they're just more of a skilled gamer than me. The energy is contagious, brother. Thank you so much. Can we get some Yusung psychological prisons to 1, show that we're not a cult, and 2, to say hello and welcome and good tidings. Oh, to you and yours. 9 of circles is not a safe tile. Maybe they truly ran out. Maybe they truly ran out of safe tiles there. I think that most of a textbook is fluff. I think that, you know, someone at like Penguin Random House is probably breathing down the textbook writer's neck. Like, no one's gonna treat us seriously if we don't have a good word count or something along those lines. But I think that there is something beautiful to being concise. You know what I mean? It's like my jokes. My jokes are always so concise. Here's a joke. What did, why was the golfer, hang on, I throw this, right? Why was the golfer such a good, why, okay, if the world was, oh, this joke is bad. Okay, this joke is horrible. This joke is horrible. Not like offensive horrible. This is just like, I hear what I'm about to say and it's effing awful, okay? Kazuto, good tidings. Action Johnson, good tidings. Save me from this bit. Why, in a world where everything's kind of bred, what did the golfer achieve? A hole in bun. Don't, Yusung. Don't lose all confidence. You've been streaming for 20 minutes. You cannot lose all confidence already, okay? Now, did that joke leave a little something to be desired? Of course. Did that joke possibly induce a little bit of vomit in the mouths of the people that are watching? Possibly. But could it also have tickled someone to their very core? Lamau, I liked it. It was good. Thank you. Life Zero, check the PayPal just to make sure that the payment went through. Yusung, do you pay the people here to say nice things when you say a joke? Check my PayPal receipts. That's all I'm gonna say. Follow the money. Perfect publican. Good tidings. Welcome, welcome in. 12 problems. Good tidings. What are the implications in a world where everything is sorta bread? Well, like, not everything is bread. Because in a world where, you know, everything is bread, that would not be a fun world to exist in. The reason I say that, oh, what do I even throw here? Hang on, I'm going off too much. The reason I say that is because if we existed in a world where everything was bread, no one would have any water. Sorry, I'm No, Yusung, spend 5 more minutes explaining the bread world. Spend 5 more minutes explaining the bread world. I mean, this is so effing funny. We are 1 tile away from Tanpai right now. 30 seconds until Mars. If we chi into a 7 of characters, wow, we have clearance to throw away the 3 of characters. They could just have a horrible hand, but I don't know if I call Riichi here. If I can upgrade this into a double-sided weight or something, maybe we get to call Riichi. But right now, Tanya red 5, in this critical moment, I'm okay with it. Wouldn't water destroy you if you're bread? That's hey. Reamsbergian, and guess what? The bread world is corrupt. It's actually a dystopian society. And who's at the top? Oh, Mr. Kaiser. Am I losing it? Am I alive right now? Am I just screaming to myself in a room right now, but secretly I'm just like, I don't know, in an institution or something? What's your favorite type of bread? I will say this. Asian breads are typically very sweet. Like, I think if you get bread in Asia, because like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, hang on. Oh, F, dude. I'm so freaking angry right now. I'm so angry right now. Am I really folding? I'm really folding this one. And now I have nothing to fold with? Oh, Yusung, you sweet little thing. Oh, Yusung with your perfect little tush. You sweet little thing. Really? This is what it's all been about. Okay, luckily we can fold with the 3 of circles. Were all the 4s gone? I'm not focusing right now. I'm genuinely not focusing. Half of my brain is like a partitioned hard drive working on developing the rules of bread world. And it's not worth it for anyone. Milk bread, my beloved. Dude, milk bread is delicious. And you know things are fricked up when I'm espousing the virtues of milk bread. Here's the thing about milk bread. Have you ever had it with a chicken katsu sandwich? You crank that soldier boy. But honestly, that's one of the most divine things that the Lord has put on this planet. Brown and nerdy, good tidings. Ghost punk, good tidings. White bread is fine. White bread is fine. I genuinely think so. But where was white bread on January 6th? Bread in Asia is typically very, very sweet. It's not what you think of in bread here, because like no one's having toast and butter in Asia. Maybe it's more of a thing, but I'd be shocked if like 5% of the population had bread with effing, hang on. We don't have a pair. What do we want to draw into? 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. Oh my god, he's beginning to believe. We want to draw into another 3 of characters. That would go redonkulous mode. Holy guacamole. I mean, this is disgusting, folks. Another 3 of characters would make this the god hand. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora, Sanshoku. I mean, I take this. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Sanshoku chance. I'm slamming that like and subscribe button. This is incredible. Katsu Sando is goated. Dude, a chicken Katsu Sando, holy moly. It's so good. It's unbelievably good. With some crisp slaw. Oh, my big meaty slaws. That's a SpongeBob reference. If you were born in the 80s or 90s. SpongeBob was a show. It's kind of like if like a 60-second TikTok went on for like 12 minutes, but the video didn't repeat. It's kind of what like a SpongeBob episode was like. It's my best description. Hazanov, good tidings. I mean, I will say this. Can I get a 1 in chat? And don't you dare say 1 before I finish this premise, okay? Mods, ban anyone who says 1 before I finish my premise, because we like to have genuine discussions here. We don't just mess around and say 1 because we want to. We understand that society would fucking crumble if all of us just decided to not listen at all and exchange ideas in the free marketplace of ideas or whatever, and instead just write 1 whenever we wanted to. The nighttime episode of SpongeBob was genuinely scary. 1 in chat if you were genuinely scared by the nighttime episode of SpongeBob. I think that some of the images there were very, very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. Not 1. Okay, some of you, we got some brave heads in the chat. The hash slinging slasher. I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. As a child, I was afraid of the dark. But also, I was born in the darkness, molded by it. As a child, I was scared of the dark. As an adult, I'm like still a little bit scared of the dark, but not that much. I mean, this is the real thing. You want to hear some? You wanna have this stream get a little too real? Kids are scared of the dark. Adults are scared of their own thoughts when it's dark. Very real, is that not? Can I get a? If you think that it is very real, obviously the 1 census doesn't work anymore. Can I get a very real in chat, or just a Joel? If you want to drop the spinning fish emote, I'll know what you mean. If that is very real. I'm no longer afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of Nosferatu. I'm gonna be honest. When that SpongeBob episode ended with Nosferatu, I was like, you owe me a complete story. This is all a non sequitur. I was genuinely very upset the first time I saw that SpongeBob episode, and I was like, who the hell is Nosferatu? I'm gonna be honest, I still don't really know who Nosferatu is. Kind of ironic that I don't know Nosferatu. I too was scared of the dark as a child. As an adult, I'm scared. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. My fears, I think overall, my fears have probably shot up as I've aged. I think that the more you grow, run from it, hide from it, dread it. The Riichi Pinfu Sumo comes true. And this is when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's a manga. I was most afraid of the old Willy Wonka movie. Here's the thing about the Willy Wonka movie. The scene where I'm literally getting like scared, or at least at the very least uncomfortable just thinking about it. The scene where, and spoilers if you haven't seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The scene where they're big blueberries, you know what I mean? Like they expand like big blueberries, and then they're floating, and then they're literally gonna get like chopped up and killed by the ceiling fan. That movie should have been rated R for disturbing images. I'm sorry, that's like something that Final Destination would have, and that movie is 100% rated R. That's like something that I hate to pull this card on you. That's something that Jigsaw would do. I'd like to play a little game. You're gonna get really, really big like a blueberry and then float up to the ceiling fan. Unless you can burp a lot. That's scary, man. That'd be a funny sketch, though. That'd be a funny sketch. Like, you know, if Willy Wonka was Jigsaw and Jigsaw was Willy Wonka. And like at the end of the movie when Charlie like returns the candy and Willy Wonka's like, "You've done it, my boy," or whatever Willy Wonka says. Instead, Jigsaw just goes, like, "I'm gonna chop off your fucking arm," or something. I don't know. I've never seen the Saw movies. Holy moly. Are you seeing this, folks? I'm about to end Right Lord's career. Should I have called Riichi here? I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably not. Probably not. But would it genuinely, like... No, I don't think I should have called Riichi here, but it's fun to call Riichi. That's the problem. Like, it's was I really supposed to fold? I literally just have Riichi, Pinfu, nothing. Oh, but it could be something. Calling Key and Peel right away. Hello, AA Ron. That's the thing, Charlie. You would definitely be able to escape that. 7-Up, how, dude? You're in like a big silo. There's nothing to grab onto on the walls. I've thought about this scene from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory so often. I could have probably folded here. Did I give them something magical? No. Riichi, Red 5, Oradora. Honestly, they deserve that. Honestly, they deserve that for playing as the Jason Mraz insert in Mahjong Soul. Just want to check. Have you seen Willy Wonka? I have seen Willy Wonka. Oompa Loompa, doopity doo. We've got a, like, comeuppance waiting for you. That's not what they say, but thematically it's accurate. Like, we've got a painful lesson just for you, you know? It's like, oh, okay, if I had to write it, and this is not a good interpretation of it. This is also, by the way, these are some of the luckiest hands that I've gotten forever. Like, Oompa Loompa doopity da. You are about to be in an ironic pizza or something. You know what I mean? It's like the Oompa Loompas turn a character's vices against them. Like if a character is too greedy, they will turn that vice against you. Biblical in a sense, right? Shinzetsu, good tidings. I had to reset my Balatro save file after hitting the unlock all button. You know what? This is a thing that I come up with a lot too. Like I'm like, how do I want to play a game? How do I want to play the Pokemon series? Do I want to get, you know, do I want to complete the Pokedex? Do I want to finish the Battle Frontier? It's hard to have a satisfying conclusion. That's what they said. It's hard to have a satisfying conclusion to a game when you're trying to decide what that satisfying conclusion is. You know what I mean? Ironic pizza. Oompa Loompa doopity deechi. Just drew a great tile. Now time to call Riichi. Ghost Punk, that is an amazing piece of literature. That is amazing sonnet, or maybe. Shall I compare that to a Summer's Pog? That's amazing. That's really like. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing with this hand. This hand is awful, by the way. This is our last chances of the dealer seat. Last chance at Richmond High. The reading the Oompa Loompa doopity deechi was like. Wait. Is this anything? This is maybe a little funny, okay? Aren't you glad you're tuned in? One in chat if you're glad you tuned in. This is maybe a little funny. Hey, what did Caesar say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Vendi Vici Riichi. I'm tweeting that right now. It's gonna do gangbusters. That's genuinely, why is everyone writing, oh no. This is good. Y'all are so high right now, okay? This one's doing numbers genuinely. I'm tweeting this right now. The club can't even handle me right now. And I will be tweeting this right now. And it's once it goes viral and I get invited onto the Oprah Winfrey show. Yusung, how did that come to you? I don't know. I just kind of let the universe guide me. I think that nature is honestly my biggest muse. Once I get invited to the Oprah Winfrey show, you're gonna be so sorry. I'm so sorry, Yusung, we didn't believe in you. I was such a freaking doubter. What did Caesar say while playing Mahjong? And I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what my man says like regularly. You know what I mean? Vendi, I should look up what he says, but I'm just gonna do Vendi, Vici, Riichi. And there it is. And that's gonna do gangbusters. Veni, oh, Vidi Vici. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna edit the tweet. This is my worst in order to edit my tweet, I have to use Musk Premium or whatever. All right, here we go. No one liked this tweet yet. I'm gonna delete it and then I'm gonna repost it. Here we go. Do I pawn this? Oh no, absolutely not. Paste. Okay, and Veni Vidi Riichi. And was it worth it, Yusung? In the end, was it worth it as I scan the table just to make sure no one's going for a half flush? Oh, absolutely. When this tweet goes viral, holy moly. When I get knighted by the people in England in charge of that decision, you're gonna feel so, you're gonna be so freaking sorry. I don't pawn here. I'm sorry. I genuinely can't pawn here. Now would I pawn here? I don't know. I'm a sick little freak. Veni Vidi Riichi. Okay, now that the worst dream of my life has finished, let's get back into the game. So what happens here? Can I get rid of the 8 of bamboo? I mean, a crosslord is the one with the visible hand, right? They've got the most going on in their hand. Can I pawn the second white dragon? It doesn't even get me into Tenpai. That's the adorkable thing about this hand, right? The adorkable thing about this hand is that we don't really have a pair. We can, if we draw into, yeah, if we draw into like a 6 of characters, oh, all my apes gone. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. None of the 6s are left, and it's all over. Oh my God, they ronned on the, wait, what did they ron off of? The 7 of bamboo? Yeah, this is disgusting, folks. This is a farm-to-table Mongon. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Mongon. I mean, I hate to say it. This is legitimately anyone's game right now. This is anyone's game. Of course, we were in a commanding position for a very, very long time. We could lose that right now. If a crosslord, if we deal into a crosslord, then they get a direct hit on us. That was a covert burp, but a burp nonetheless, if you want to hit up the burp counter. Then we could actually lose this one, folks. I don't know how to tell you this, but we are like an at-risk teenager right now, okay? Our friends are smoking doobies. We might start smoking doobies. It might be all over for us. Woodman, good tidings. My friend at the Ellen show wants to know if you're available next week. Oh yeah, cancel my plans. I'm going on a show where the supervisor has a history of psychological abuse towards their staffers. You son, why say that? You don't have to say that. Why say that? I don't know. Guess I'm just speaking truth to power, though. Pawn this? All across the floor. Chewy, thank you for the gifted sub. It's very, very kind of you. It's incredibly kind of you. Oh, it is April Fool's Day. And of course, the pawn and she animations are sometimes a little funny. Okay. Stealth sub for stealth burp. I had to sneak around. Wait, what does Snake say? Sorry, Colonel. I was sneaking around, but suddenly the clap of my ass cheeks and my voracious burps gave me away to the enemy. That's what Snake sounds like, right? Just Hollywood things? Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. What do I like the most about the entertainment industry? I'm not sure. I used to watch a lot of like NBC sitcoms, right? Office, Parks and Rec, Community. That was a good time for TV. But for some reason, I just kind of fell off. You know what I mean? Because I think what I was looking for in those shows is just like companionship. Not to get all hashtag lonely hour on you, but I think I was looking for companionship. And I think right now, I prefer to get companionship with my AI significant other. No, that's not true. I prefer to get companionship with, hang on. I throw a 4 here to set the Suji trap. Mommy doesn't know daddy's getting clapped with a Suji trap, doing something unholy. Now I prefer to get my companionships God's way, which is not making friends in real life, but instead watching YouTubers and Twitch streamers. Let's go. Please, I've been a good boy all year. Father Christmas, Daddy Santa, I'm gonna need you to drop a big one on me. Hang on, what? I'm gonna need you to drop a 7 of circles or a 7 of characters on me, please. ASAP Rocky, even. Absolutely phrasing. Absolutely phrasing. Must have felt bad when I ron 3 times in a row while dealer this morning, Gray. That's freaking phenomenal. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie. This could absolutely deal me into Right Lord. I knew it too. I knew it too. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that the 6 came from something because they pawned and then the 6 came from something. Oh, I'm so freaking angry. I'm so freaking angry. But maybe it was okay to risk it for the biscuit. But like now, look at me. I have no biscuit, none pizza, left beef. What a start though. This is a nice little starting hand. Do I pawn this? A Tribe Called Quest? Can I kick this? It's neither a sea wind nor is it our prevalent wind. I'm gonna wait for the green dragon to come home. I'm gonna first wait for the green dragon to come home. All right, here we go. I do like it when, you know, someone on the YouTube comments, they're like, hey, Yusung, I just started playing Riichi Mahjong. Your videos are really nice and entertaining. And that's not my invitation to you to just comment that on the YouTube videos, okay? I recognize your names. I will know if it's a real first-time commenter or it's one of you trying to have a laugh, try to type an earnest thing, but having a laugh, okay? What do you think is more noble, teaching people Riichi Mahjong or being like a school teacher? 1 in chat if it's oh now I can trap you. 1 in chat if it's teaching people Riichi Mahjong. 2 in chat if it's being a school teacher. Oh, now everyone waits. Now everyone waits. Okay, there's only 1s in chat though. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Yeah, I agree. The kids, come on. Kids are gonna learn no matter what. But Riichi Mahjong? Not everyone is gonna teach other people Riichi Mahjong. You know what I mean? Right, Lord, running off of the red dragon would be devastating at a time like this. Do I still want to risk it for the biscuit? I mean, we have 3 safe tiles in our hand, 4 safe tiles in our hand. I was born in the darkness, molded by it. Maybe someone else drops a 3 of characters, and then we can, you know, ride on the coattails of someone else's risky decisions. Oh, 1 kiss of death right after the next, right through the counter strike. They should just teach Mahjong in school. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely they should teach Mahjong in school. I'm not using cursive, but I am using Riichi Mahjong. What do you think is the most useless thing that they teach you in school? And before you say music, just know that I'll kill you in Minecraft if you say music, because I think music's really cool. Look, do I think that music is low on the Maslowian hierarchy of needs? Can you stop giving me the kiss of death tiles, please? No, like I think that you need food, water, and shelter before you need music, okay? Despite the fact, you know, what big Bruno Mars might tell you, okay? You need other things before you need music. However, do I think music is very important? Oh, absolutely. I think it is one of the, I mean, I'm biased, of course. I'm sipping on that music juice, but I think that it's one of the best reasons for being alive. This is very, very earnest, but this is very true. And that music is, you know, much like Folgers in your cup, is one of the best parts of waking up. You're telling me that life would still be worth living if I couldn't listen to Ariana Grande? No. Okay? Not true. Weight training most useless? Dude, I mean, do schools do weight training? I feel like weight training is something reserved for like, the first time I did weight training, and I'm not talking about NPR, okay? That's a wait, don't tell me training. Genuine laugh that slipped out. Okay, very embarrassed, very embarrassed. The first time I did weight training was in high school when I was running cross country, and then after our long runs, we would like do some weight training in like the weight room. That was nice. I honestly didn't expect that. Like I thought that we were just gonna run around. Look how lucky we are to be alive right now. That kind of deal. Who called it edging and not weight training? But channels, why did I read that? These go on YouTube now. These go on YouTube now. We need some decorum, Florin. Good tidings. Weight training is when wait. Okay, not pun unintended there with the weight. Weight training is when you just do weights, right? When you're doing dumbbells and stuff like that. Tectonic, speaking of, do you have a generic NPR host impression? Oh, do I? Okay. Tectonic, also good tidings. And at the end of the day, it wasn't the tiles. It was the Riichi calls. From WNYC New York, I'm your host, Yusung. Have a good night, everyone. Dun dum ba bum. I don't know who I'm impersonating there, but that is a fairly accurate. That is a fairly accurate NPR host impersonation. Radio Lab coded? Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Weight training is when you buy your clothes a few sizes up before the holidays. Ain't that the truth? Oh, boy. Sounded like Ira Glass. Hey, people that live in Ira Glass shouldn't throw Ira stones. One in chat if this is a good stream. One in chat if this is a good stream. I think that this might be one of my best streams. That's a horrifying thought, but I think it could be true. I think it genuinely could be true. This is one of my best streams. I'm feeling it. I've got that hot hand right now. Give me the ball. I got some jokes. Hey, in a world where everything's based on utensils, what did It's not good. It's not good. In a world where everything's based on utensils, what did the what did the basketball player do? A lay cup. It's like lay up a cup instead of up, because it's a world where everything's based on utensils, and a cup is arguably a utensil. What are you gonna drink from, bozo, if you don't have a cup? Okay. Knife to eat you? That's good. You know what? I should have just abandoned the premise and finished that joke with knife to meet you. That would have done way better. Cup is not a utensil. Okay, I'm gonna Google this right now, and you're gonna eat your fucking words. Okay, is a cup a utensil? Here we go. Utensil. Here we go. For serving and consumption, food platters, bread baskets, carving utensils, dishes, forks, knives, spoons, cups, and beverage glasses are all considered to be food utensils. And that's from recipetips.com. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Oh my God. Does that answer your question? A cup is a utensil. Knife to feed you. Is a cup a utensil? Is a killer tweet. Look, I've already had one hit tweet today. Twitter probably doesn't want to see me succeed that much. Should have thrown the Northwind, right? The Vivian Northwind. Here we go. Stop bullying a crosslord. I'm not bullying, okay? I'm simply inviting them to stop hitting themselves. What about that is bullying? Stop hitting yourself is so cruel. Because I don't know, it's just so mean. You know what I mean? Dude, kids are so mean. Not gonna lie. I was a mean kid too. Like, not horrible, luckily. Like, I never put anyone's face in a toilet or something without their prior consent. It's not, I don't know why I said that. I'm not evil. Yeah, that's, oh, you saw, oh, good. I thought the streamer that I was watching was evil, but thank God you told me that you weren't evil. Oh, now I can relax. But one time I was like in front of my locker, I was like, oh, who do you think you are? Insert other kid's name. And then I turned around and that other kid was right behind me, and they were definitely offended. I still feel sin from that moment. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. A crossword is winning. I mean, I don't mind them winning. If anything, though, like, I need you to win from Right Lord. Mind taking some right off of the top of Right Lord would really help. Yeah. Do you agree to this, Swirly? You son has never put their faces in a toilet. Yeah. Arms though. Oh, arms are fair game. I watched this on a dropout show, BDR. Good tidings, by the way. Ooh, woe to you and yours. I watched this on a dropout show where it's like, how much money would someone have to pay you to drink water from a toilet? What is your price? Because I think this is genuinely an interesting question. Like, what is your price? Let me think for a second. Let me not get biased by the people in chat. Like, what is the lowest price that I would drink? Because highest price, like, you have to think about the lowest price, because that's the only way that, like, interesting information comes out. The lowest price that you would drink a cup of water from the toilet with. Because I could die, right? I mean, I could die, but it's probably okay. But, like, I'm not encouraging you to do this. Don't do this. Absolutely do not do this. But if someone paid me, like, oh, dude, my price is pretty low. If someone paid me $500, I would do it. Oh, 6,000, 5,000, 50,000. Oh, Christ. Oh, you know what? Depends on how clean the bowl is. From my home. If it was my home, 500. If it was public, you would have to give me $50,000. Enough to cover, like, medical expenses of almost dying. You know what I mean? No ceiling to price. Honestly, that's pretty based. Instead of just giving a price, you write a number on a napkin and you slide it over on a table. That's honestly pretty cool. I think that we should, you know what? Twitch, if you're listening, if you could, instead of, what is this hand? What am I looking at right now? Am I going Brooke Shields down on a hand like this? What is going on? I mean, 4 concealed triplets is a possibility. I could just start pawning out the wazoo. I don't think that's a great idea. I think it's an okay idea. I certainly think it's one of the ideas of all time. Really? The worst 7 pairs hand I've ever seen? 7 pairs. 2 Dora, red 5, is a guaranteed Mongon. If I get a direct hit from Right Lord. Oh, but no. I call Riichi here. Oh, what? No! Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Okay, 4 concealed triplets. 'Tis better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all. Oh, no. But you have 7 pairs to me. If we Riichi here, it's Riichi 7 pairs, Dora, red 5. That's 6 Han, it's a Hanemon. If we Riichi here, regardless if we Ron or Sumo, we end the game in first place. I do believe, my friends, I do believe at a time like this, it is critical and proper to Riichi. I do believe it is no longer proper to Riichi here. I do think that at the end of the day, one must start folding out the wazoo. Okay, Rylord's gonna cheat. What do you got? A half outside hand? Am I seriously content with second place? No, absolutely not. But oh no, I mean, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai now. I mean, okay, there's still a little bit of play in this hand. There's genuinely still a little bit of play in this hand. I need Right Lord to not win. 4 of characters is a safe tile, Lamau. 7 of characters and 4 of bamboo are definitely still alive. What am I? The ending credits to a Portal game? Right Lord, don't Ron me. Don't Ron me. Don't hurt me. I'm Ryan. Okay, here we go. We're gaming. 9 of characters, if need be, is also a safe tile, right? It's also a safe tile. A crosser with the Riichi. Oh, things are Spice Town, USA right now, folks. Things are Spice Town, USA. They are no longer Spice Town, USA. Dude, that hand had the potential to change the world. That hand, genuinely, we were in there. We were in there. I feel bad for a crosser. They were certainly trying their darndest. They were certainly trying their darndest, but hey, at the end of the day, Jason Mraz stands over us all. Crazy push by Right Lord. If I was Right Lord, I probably would have started Omega folding. If we had gotten into Tenpai at any point in that hand too, like, I would have slammed the Riichi button. Just because, like, if we lose, we probably don't lose all the way into last place. We probably only lose into 3rd place. And if we win, oh, baby, we're taking home the bacon. Do you know what I mean? Hang on, I gotta do this real quick. Look, some streamers have throne profiles. You gotta give them the... Oh, burping. Oh, God. You gotta give them the gifts that they're asking for, okay? Pay out the semi-believers. At the end of the day, the semi-believers also have to eat as well. Did anybody do anything special this past weekend? Did anyone see Dune 2 in theaters? Guy who's perpetually 3 weeks behind in the zeitgeist? Dude, that husbando character is genuinely very cool design. It is Jason Mraz coded for sure. Jan Christian, good night. Thank you for stopping by, joining us for some pogs here and there. Hope you have good dreams. been having some nightmares lately. Certainly haven't been making good on doing some meditations of taking care of the old mental health. You ever think to yourself, man, what I should be doing is meditating and unwinding before bed instead of surfing the internet? But what you end up doing is eating 40 Fritos corn chips instead? Can I get a 1 in chat if that is a vice that we particularly share? VR puzzles and weed. Good tidings, Exo-Hexo, good tidings. VR puzzles sound interesting. I'm scared because I don't get really motion sick, but for whatever reason, like being in VR, like I need to get my sea legs. You know what I mean? Like I need to experience enough time in the Ready Player One universe before I start getting used to it. You know what I mean? Slash prediction. Let's run it back. By the way, where are we gonna play some Mahjong? 2, it was Doritos for me. Oh, what flavor of Doritos? You can tell a lot about a human being by the flavor of Dorito that they consume. Cool Ranch, cool guy. Original, sociopath. Barbecue, too much time on your hands. Hard to pause for bathroom breaks. Oh, absolutely. How are you gonna go to the bathroom if you got two grips that you need to control? You know what I mean? Need to think of I'm stalling right now. Stalling. Trying to think of a good intro point for the next ranked match. This is a classic situation where before we get into the next match, I always open up the floor. Like this is a little talk back, you know? You just witnessed Angels in America, and now the actors are sitting on stage still in costume, wanting to have a earnest discussion about the play that you just watched. I tried this new bag I saw, and it was half pickle, half Cool Ranch. Oh my god. That genuinely sounds good. Can you invent a new food-based world? I'll give you another joke. In a world where everything is... Hang on. I gotta think of the punchline first. That's where I go wrong. Oh, you know what? Hey, this is... Dude, I don't even have to take you to a new world for this joke to make sense. Here we go. What was the bowler's favorite dessert? Banana split? Dude, this stream is good. How many half-open drunk teas do you have open right now? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's only 3. It's only 3. It's still like 3 too many. You know what I mean? Favorite entree, spare ribs. Oh, hell yeah. I've always got too many bottles of water. It's like $10 in Itoen. Tectonic, someone just outed themselves as not shopping at Costco. Just gonna say that. When are we getting a Yakuza collab? I would love a Yakuza collab. Imagine pulling like shirtless Kiryu from the Mahjong Soul Shrine. Oh, that would be incredible. I love Costco. Costco is like $20 for a 12-pack. It's the deals are simply unbeatable. Wow. I have nothing to talk about. Mozart's Goats, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you for the support. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Do you think sitting underneath a waterfall genuinely makes you stronger? You know what I mean? Sometimes I think in books, in media, on Twitter, in anime, you see a character sitting under a waterfall to like strengthen their mental or something. You know what? Be a good exercise for some League of Legends players I know. Does that actually do anything? Also, depending on the strength of the waterfall. Morel, thank you for the 3 months. Thank you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you for the support. Depending on the strength of the waterfall, wouldn't you die? Like, if you sat at the bottom of like a Niagara Falls waterfall, you die, right? You'd be like, you just get owned. You'd be carried away by the water. That's just advanced showering. Okay, but have you taken showering 101? Because I know you want to jump into showering 201, but And don't take this the wrong way. I think that you might not be ready. I think that you might not be ready for showering 201. You turn into Nixon. I'm saying if the president does it, it's not illegal. It is very Nixon-esque. That's why it makes you stronger. Incredible. Good tidings, by the way. I don't know if it would, like, I could see a world where sitting underneath a waterfall makes you stronger in the sense that if it's a very, very light waterfall, right? If it's a very, very light waterfall, it's calming. And you know what? I play better Riichi Mahjong when I'm calm. You know what I mean? I live a better life when I'm calm. I stop to smell the roses when I'm calm. Can I say something? And I don't know who this is gonna offend, but it's gonna offend somebody. Flowers don't smell good enough to warrant justifying stopping for them. Flowers need to smell like something. They often smell like nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like you have to lean in real close. You have to LARP as a freaking honeybee to even get a whiff of some kind of like windy, you know, it smells like a dryer sheet. On a good day, it might smell something like of a dryer sheet. Cold Light Oracle, good tidings. I have allergies so hard, agree. I have allergies so hard, agree on this. You might also have allergies, and stopping to smell the flowers might actually kill you. Oh, it was all fun and games until some started pulling back the curtain. Big Flower wants you to stop and smell them so that you're constantly buying rose bouquets. Not here. I'm exposing the truth. Wake up, America. This is what Big Flower wants to do to you. And it's like a knife. Someone's neck or something. Flowers smell like allergies. I will say, and this is a cruel realization. As I've gotten older, my allergies have gotten worse. And so I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like, I would prefer on some days to explicitly, okay? Like wear a rap album that has some bad words in it. It's East 1, we chase here. I think we chase here. We just gotta... Oh! Sorry. You wanted to play the game? Not today. Not today. Oh, absolutely not. Oh, absolutely not. Ame Panchi, good tidings. Some days I think it is morally correct to not smell the flowers. As someone who also gets allergies now, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Is this a fun what if this was my fun catchphrase? Hey, like, okay, genuine responses only, okay? I know we do a lot of joking around on here, but genuine responses only. What if this is how I started every stream? Hey everyone, my name's Yusung, and you're gonna have a and one thing I'm allergic to is a bad time. What do we think about that? What do we think about that? Like, if I started all my streams like that, like, how would that feel? 2? I see some 2s in chat, but I can't remember if I, you know, said anything, like if 2 was any. Is 2 good or is 1 good? That just reminds me of Sans from Undertale. This game has Sans Undertale in it. I'd still subscribe. Okay, what about this? Hey, the only thing I have a phobia of. Hey, my name's Yusung. Welcome to the stream. The only thing I have a phobia of is being bored. Wouldn't that hype you up? Like, VTubers have introductions. Why don't I? Genuinely, I just spat everywhere. I'm so excited for some reason. Ew, this is so gross. I'm a gross little fiend. Oh my god. Why don't I have like a cool introduction? Huh? Hey, the only thing I have a phobia of is being bored. So, buckle up. Why not just start the stream by reciting the Declaration of Independence verbatim? Jellystar, can I one-up you real quick? Why don't I start every single stream with original Middle English Canterbury Tales? Juan that April with her shower Sotha. The Twitch Prime do ba. Okay, alright. Turns out it's hard to improvise a Chaucerian Middle English. That's fair. That's on me. That's on me for going a little too hard. Chaucer on him? You ever been humiliated so hard? Person that's humiliating you is going Chaucer mode on you? What was, hey, this is a joke. What was Chaucer's favorite way to, clean themselves? What was Chaucer's favorite way to clean themselves? Taking a wife of bath. Taking a wife of bath, folks. So the wife of bath being one of the characters in the Canterbury Tales. Chaucer with the saucer. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. It's your boy, you sung the Chaucer with the saucer. I mean, I like it. I like it. I don't think other people are gonna like it. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think other people are gonna like it. I like it a lot. Actually rocks. What up, everyone? It's Yusung, the one and only, the Chaucer with the sauce, the Riichi with the Zendaya is Michi. Welcome to the stream. The only thing I'm allergic to is having a bad time. Right? And I cap it off with that catchphrase that we were working on at the beginning of this bit. Still cool. Still cool. All right. I mean, we can chase this hand for sure. We have Riichi, Pinfu, red 5, red 5. Across, I mean, we just have Pinfu, red 5, red 5. Northwind is a beef safe enough tile. I mean, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep this tile as a safe one. I mean, this is Suji Gaming, right? This is classic Suji Gaming. We know that they can't be waiting with a 7-8 in their hand. Oh no! I mean, that's actually hilariously okay, right? It's hilariously okay. I'm guaranteeing this is as a Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 hand, but fortunately, we just don't get there in time, and you know what? That's okay. Riichi Sumo, you don't even have Pinfu? Don't make me laugh. I can't not chase. You know what I mean? It's like someone's going, you know, it's like a game of freeze tag. Dude. Oh, this is kind of funny. This is... What? I'm just going to say something out of pocket. People that like freeze tag are bottoms. I like a freeze tag. I like freeze tag because there is like an extra element to it, right? I think freeze tag is cool. Pun not intended. Pun not intended. I like freeze tag because there's like a spirit of camaraderie. You know what I mean? It's just funny to say that if you like something innocuous, you're a bottom or you're a top. I just think that is always inappropriate. Don't get me wrong. Like, very much so, like, inappropriate. But very funny. Very funny. I like freeze tag better than regular tag. Can I get a 1 in chat if you agree? Because I like the idea of helping your allies when they're frozen. It felt great to tag someone while they were frozen and unfreeze them. That teaches a child about teamwork, about teamsmanship, right? You know, being selfless, helping your allies. I don't know. I like freeze tag. You know what? As an adult, I would say I don't play enough freeze tag. I think it's probably been like 20 years since I played freeze tag. Oh, I'm just gonna get on with Tanya red 5 Dora. Okay, it's fine. Nah, yeah. Why would I have it any other way? Oh, we were leading the game just like a few minutes ago, but I guess right now it's okay. We're in 4th. I feel uncomfortable responding to anything in this conversation. Now we need to move our conversation into something where people can chime in. Burp. It hurts. Really quiet one. Where people can chime in. No, not all Northwinds. Thank you. Oops, all berries. No, not all Northwinds. Here we go. What do we want to see? That's the worst shape that you could possibly draw. 147 or 369. Exclamata, good tidings. Welcome, welcome. Can we get some psychological presence just to show that this is a fun and safe place, not a cult? Okay. Freeze tag at the Olympics when? Dude, I honestly think that they should put, like, look, for all my belly aching about, League of Legends, they should just put that in the Olympics. I think that, you know, more people would watch the Olympics if League of Legends was in there. I'd watch the League of Legends Olympic stream. You know what I mean? I think that'd be fun. Something that they've been doing, which I don't know if it's a good thing. Like, okay, so my history with League of Legends is as follows. I have a chip on my shoulder in the game because kids are really, really mean to me. Teenagers were really, really mean to me. And I, at one point, had to defend myself and fought back with such an intensity that I did get chat restricted. Like, I got flagged by the system, and I did get chat restricted. However, it is not as bad as it seems because, and you can, it's still okay and morally appropriate to continue supporting the stream because I never started it. I never, ever, ever, ever started it, okay? I might have started it 1 or 2 times, but I never, ever started it, except for a few times where I started it, but I never would start it. I never would start it. I never, ever would start it, except for a few times. They started doing this thing in professional League of Legends where the pros will also type to each other in all chat, just with like rude message, like trash talking each other. And I'm like, this is the official League of Legends stream. You should not be doing this. This is gonna incentivize the little shits that were talking to me and being mean to me, oh, into talking way more. SHPP, good tidings. Were you watching LCS playoffs? Oh, absolutely I was. And I'm like, I like that, you know, a little bit of trash talk is good for entertainment value here or there, but the kids that are watching this stream, won't somebody think of the children, are not gonna understand that, like, you know, this is a different setting than if you were just playing by yourself. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand, no album out. We all drink a little haterade now and then. What game gets you the most angry? Not to bring up some unfortunate memories or whatever, but what if is there a game that gets you the most angry? For me, it's probably League of Legends. Just because like the player base is so, I just gotta say, like, probably teenagers, you know what I mean? Like genuinely teenagers. Riichi Mahjong. Riichi Mahjong's fair. Definitely Riichi Mahjong's fair. I think that the reason that I've been so able, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, this hand doesn't excite me unless we half flush this noise. So you know what? I heard myself. Half flush, all triplets. Let's just get it. You know what I mean? It's Tekken 8. Fighting games would drive me up a wall too, because I would feel like I got psychologically dominated by the player that I was playing against if I lost a fighting game. I can't blame anyone else but me, you know? Maybe the netcode and the lag, but that's really it. Wait, Morel, did I ever thank you for the 3 months? I think I did, but I'm not positive. So I just want to say, like, thank you. I genuinely appreciate it. I'm not sure. I got the memory of a goldfish right now. We can con later, right? Can con later. Leave it out on the counter for a little bit later. I think the reason that I've been able to play Riichi Mahjong for so long and not dip my toes into the river of haterade that is coursing throughout society is because I don't play that much Riichi Mahjong. I know I do a daily video, but it's very rare that I play more than 3 games in a day. And I think if I ever cross that threshold, if I ever played more than 4 games a day or 3 or 4 games a day, I think I would start liking Riichi Mahjong way less. You know what I mean? Neurotic roleplay, good tidings. Helldivers 2, public 50-50. That means that you're not going in with like a 5 stack, but instead, do I greed out for this? Oh, do I greed out for this? Dude, give me the beat boys and free my soul. I wanna get lost in my triplets hole. All triplets, baby. All triplets. Here we go. Riichi is a smoke break kind of a game. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds romantic. Romantic not in the lovey-dovey sense, but in the literary sense. You know what I mean? Like a night full of stars and we're in Paris, France. You know, that's kind of romantic. Does anybody kind of like rainy days? I'm 14 and this is deep. Don't run me. Why am I pushing with this? Why am I pushing with this? I could still win this hand if I'm... I mean, this is okay. I don't think I should have pushed there. I think that the all triplets half flush hand is good, is beef strong enough, but it's just a little, you know, whichever bozo called this irresponsible con, you know, it's just giving the Riichi player way too much fire to play with right now. I adore rainy days. I'm biased because I live in a desert. I mean, that's cool. Hopefully the desert isn't like too hot. You know what I mean? Hopefully the AC, just like knock on wood, is staying rock steady. Fortnite gets me the most tilted. I mean, Fortnite is a mind breaker for sure, in the sense that, like, I can't think of anything more psychologically dominating than being shot at and killed by a gun that's being wielded by Peter Griffin. Peter, Lois, you know what I mean? That's a mind breaker for sure. It's a Chris Angel mind freak if I've ever seen one. This is a good question to ask people here. And do not respond early. I know, I will know, okay? I know there's a little bit of lag. Do not just type 1 in chat early, because you think I know where I'm headed with this. What if I say like 1 if you're racist? Huh? Huh? Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, I didn't realize that my audience was entirely problematic. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. Oh, no. Okay, now that we've got the palate cleanser, 1 in chat if you like knowing how the magic trick happens, 2 in chat if you don't like knowing how the magic trick happens. Now, I'm kind of agnostic to this question because I know how to do a lot of magic tricks, right? And so, like, I can kind of guess at how a magic trick is done. As an adult, though, I'd prefer to not know. But that doesn't really count because as a child, I prefer to know. I learned all those tricks because I was like, you know, F this notion that things are possible. I'm just gonna corrupt myself, right? I'm just gonna corrupt myself, and just learn how it's done. Do a magic trick. I don't have a deck of cards. I can tell you a joke. That's probably the closest thing that I can get. You sung that doesn't count. That's very far from it. Okay, it's fair. It's absolutely fair. Hey, wanna know? Hey, I can do a magic trick for you. Or do you want to know what's most magic of all? Belief in yourself. That's true, by the way. Okay, there's a free lesson that you can take home. And if you're still in school and you need to write like an essay about an inspirational message, you can use that one. Hole in bun? Who said that? Sounds like a funny, affable dude. But yeah, as an adult now who knows how to do magic tricks, I'm like, sometimes I'll watch the Fool Us with Penn and Teller, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need to know how this trick is done, and I have no idea how they did it, and that's very special. I think that it's kind of base to be like, you know what? I don't need to know. I am confident enough in my worldview that it's okay. It's okay. I don't need to know the inner workings of the universe. Maybe that's a lie. I do get anxious from time to time. No, but I think with Magic, I think with Magic, I'm okay with not knowing how things work. Now, Magic the Gathering, I think that it's hard to play Magic the Gathering with me because I need to know that we're playing the game correctly. You know what I mean? Like, I need to know. Magic has a lot of complicated rules, and so I need to know how triggers work on the stack. You know what I mean? Horse Tack is attached, by the way. What do you think is the most complicated game that you currently play? And don't say Riichi Mahjong because, well, you could say Riichi Mahjong. Riichi Mahjong is a pretty complicated game. I think Magic the Gathering is genuinely up there on, like, the most complicated game of all time. You know what I mean? Avril Lavigne should write a ballad about it. That's how complicated it is. Feast for Odin? Feast for Odin, I have not really seen. Alloyed, good tidings. I'm okay with not knowing, but it's important for me to try to figure out. Like, I think that I agree with that. Trying to figure out is kind of fun, you know? Final Fantasy 14. Here's the thing, okay? I think that one of the popular games in society right now, by the way, we live in a society. I think that one of the popular games right now that I straight up cannot understand is Path of Exile, okay? It's usually on the front page of Twitch. I log on to Twitch. I see that someone's playing Path of Exile. I tune into this stream. A million particle effects, like a million numbers, just circles and circles of fire surrounding the screen. There's motion blur. I can't even see what's happening. And just like someone collecting loot every 15 seconds. The skill tree, you need a PhD in effing history to understand. I just don't understand it. Path of Exile. Hug it out. Good tidings. Good tidings. Do you play Uno house rules or official rules? Jelly Star, if we're talking complicated games, okay? Uno house rules are ridiculous. The fact that you can, there's like so many intricacies of like, you don't play Wisconsin Uno, where you can actually stack a draw 2 on the number 2, only if you're touching your nose and have 3 or less cards in your hand. Like, I don't play with, there's too many variants of, it's too many variants of Uno to know. And speaking of complicated games, by the way, oh, hello. No, I recognize the username. Speaking of complicated games, oh, I just forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, it was gonna change your world. It was gonna rock your world too. It was genuinely gonna, it was gonna make you like shudder with disbelief at how naive that you were being. Speaking of complicated games, oh no, it's gone forever. It's gone in the ether. Jimbo Balacho. Well, we're locked in right now. How you doing? You winning, Jimbo? I love standardization. What was it talking about? Path to Exile. Complicated games. Oh, this is what I was gonna say. You're gonna be so mad at me because I remember what I was gonna say, and it's like the worst thing that you've ever heard. You want to know the most complicated game of all? Politics. All I'm saying is no one on Twitch is speaking enough truth to power. You're right, I hate it. No, but like, tell me it's not true though. Tell me it's not lighting a fire in your belly to change the world now. I'm just gonna read some messages from chat. Wow, you sung. Your apt social commentary is forcing me to change my worldview, but in a positive way. I hate it here is what you would say, is what a chatter would say in this community if everyone wasn't so freaking pogged right now because of my awesome social commentary, okay? Didn't realize that, you know, Hassan Piker had writers and that I'm one of them. This stream discourages me from what? Doing comedy? Because I'm already so good at it? Huh? Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Yusung. The only thing I'm allergic to is having a bad time. This is a good stream. It makes you believe in yourself. I always thought the most complicated game was the campaign for North Africa, the Desert War. Shinzetsu. So for those of you who don't know, Shinzetsu is referencing like a real game. There's like a real game out there with like a 1,000 page manual about how to play it. You know what I mean? Oh, sounds a little bit like religion, am I right? Things are getting too hot right now. Things are getting too hot right now. I'm about to offend too many people. I gotta cool down. I gotta cool down right now, okay? Min-maxing social commentary. He's commentary maxing right now, folks. He's commentary maxing. Can we, I mean, I don't think I'm asking for too much right now, but maybe if we could just get a whiff of what Tenpai feels like. I genuinely believe that I've been an NPC for the last 4 rounds. Oh, it's South 4. I was like, why does it feel so Why does this game feel so long? It's South 4. I genuinely don't believe that we've gotten a chance to play this game. We need a oh god, we need a Mongon to get 3rd place. Is that possible? Okay, I don't think it's really possible. Our best hand in this situation is like hashtag Riichi Pinfu. And I don't, oh no, okay, that's the Dora. I didn't realize before I just discarded it. Can I just pawn to get into Tenpai? I mean, getting into Tenpai is not even beef good enough, right? It's not even beef strong enough. That's a beef stroganoff joke. Because if we get into Tenpai and a Crosslord doesn't, it's just game over, man. It's all ogre. Right Lord maybe trying to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. We can hope that, nah, this game is screwed. This game, I don't think there's a way out for us. And that's very, very sad. That's very, very sad, folks. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. And I was hitting you with such good political commentary too. Someone up there, one of the Mahjong gods clearly is a little bit of a frickin' snowflake to borrow language that I don't necessarily enjoy borrowing. I slide into Tenpai at the last possible second. I don't think this matters, does it? No! Wario voice? Nah, I'm not gonna win. That is painful, folks. Just spoiled my current elo, but it could be worse, right? Could be worse. Here we go. This is at best a baked ziti. Are you kidding me? This stream, I'm cooking so hard. I'm giving you beef Wellingtons, okay? Ronald Reagan style. Wait, what's his name? Gordon Ramsay. Read my lips. It's fucking raw. Is Ronald Reagan the one that said no new taxes, right? The truth comes out. Yeah, I'm actually trickle down comedy. Okay, mods ban Bob's Gaming for being funnier than me. We can't have that. No. Oh, okay. Is Nixon, George H.W. Bush said no new taxes. Why are we even here? You know what I mean? Why are we even here? And then he raised taxes. That's fricked. That's fricked. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, shouldn't fool me twice. He's the space lasers guy. I mean, I've seen Evangelion. Space lasers don't seem like the worst idea. All right, one last dance, okay? Call me Michael Jordan, or was it Ronald Reagan? Who was what was that documentary about? The Last Dance. Was it Ronald Reagan or Michael Jordan? I'm just kidding. I know it's Michael Jordan, okay? One last one. Hey, by the way, we're gonna be back. Is today Monday? Oh, dude, I have no sense of time right now. We're gonna be back Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. PST, right? You can always follow after the stream. I get it. I don't like following while the streamer's going off about George H.W. Bush because I don't want to distract them. Because what if they're about to say the most poignant social commentary of all time? Don't want to, you know, step in front of those tracks. You can also join us in the ! Discord. Link is down below. ! YouTube, by the way. New YouTube videos every single day. Want some company with your morning tea? The best part of waking up is Mahjong in your cup? Then you might as well subscribe. You know what I mean? Hey, my name's Yusung, and the only thing I'm allergic to is having a bad time. One in chat if it's winning you over, okay? Serious moment. Serious moment. I don't think that's the official catchphrase, right? Or the official intro. I think that we're still finding it, but like, it might be winning you over. Could you maybe perhaps have the Grinch's heart in the 3rd act of the Grinch that stole Christmas or whatever? It's winning me over, but I'm getting cult vibes from it. Okay, can we do can we do a weird experiment? And let's just see if it feels like a cult, okay? Can we, I'll type it first, but can we have everyone say in chat, the only thing we're allergic to is having a bad time. Raph Link Skywalker, good tidings. Thank you for the follow. Uwu Owo to you and yours. I'm Yusung, and I'm here to put a song in you heart. See, I like that too. Might be a little too earnest, but I like that. The only thing we're allergic to is that this does not feel like a cult at all. This feels like a good, okay, Raph. I'm so sorry you're joining in on this. This is a completely hostile environment to join the chat to, okay? But it seems like, dude, if I was a first-time chatter, I walked in here, I'd be like, you know what? I'm thinking I'm about to have a good time. You know what I mean? I think so. All right, Channel Points Casino is running. This is the last one that we're gonna do for today, okay? So the last one we're gonna do. Dude, I was watching some more cutscenes from The Last of Us with Beth. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're not ready to hear the date night of a modern couple? Beth is just showing me cutscenes. We're just gonna watch the cutscenes from The Last of Us. Dude, that show is very, very good. That show is genuinely very, very good. The Last of Us, more like the first on my list of good video games. Writing in that show is very, very believable. Am I gonna play it? I don't know. It seems scary. Seems like there's a lot of violence in that game. I'm kind of a make love, not war kind of a player. So I'm playing Riichi Mahjong, right? A very sensual, very sensual game for sure. This is my favorite cult. You just don't know the words. That's a Chance the Rapper reference. Oh, you sung. Didn't know you were cool. Sorry. Guess this old dog still got a few new tricks to tell you. Am I right? Okay. 9 of circles isn't really what we're looking for here. Dora is the 6 of circles. Okay. That's vaguely usable. I could pawn here and just go Tanya out. I don't love that idea. I would rather instead, as we go a little Brook Shields down, we're going a little Brook Shields down, I'd rather just draw into a 3 of bamboo, followed by a 7 of bamboo. Now, is that so much to ask for? Left Lord, I'm a little bit scared of you. It seems like you're going for the world's most obvious half flush in the circle suit. The good news for us? Never mind. I stand corrected. They had a White Dragon, could have had East Wind, a Prevalent Wind as well. And 1 door. That's absolutely okay. That's a fairly painless way to start this round. But yeah, I think and then I think I told you this on a YouTube video, but Beth is also playing through Final Fantasy X. You've heard of wife swap, but favorite game swap? It's kind of what we're doing right now. We're trying to introduce each other to you know, each other's worlds. Now, is her favorite game something that is critically acclaimed and, you know, has narrative importance? And is my game a game where comes from? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And does this relationship work? You bet it does. You bet it does. I'm so sorry, BDR. The Channel Points Casino, fortunately, the doors are closed. The Fortune not only is a cruel human, but also a stickler for the rules. You can't gamble if the casino's closed. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go recently still, doing a lot of gambling in that. I will say this. I'm lamenting the fact that, you know, the US doesn't have good public transportation. Not only because it would certainly improve the mental health of its citizens there within, but also because I want to get some Pokecoins. I want to get some Pokecoins at my nearby gyms, right? And I just can't. I just can't because I need to get into a car in order to do so. I go to a nearby park and there's like a church or whatever. And there's gyms there, but every time I fought a gym there, dude, Jesus himself is defending it, okay? I never can, like, the people that are watching that gym, watch it as if it's the 11th fucking commandment. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It, like, those gyms, like, my poor Tauros and Ursaring only get to earn, like, 8 Pokecoins, and then they're kicked out onto the freaking curb, and then I gotta spend another revive. You just missed your 3-day window. Dude, I've been playing some Pogo in the last 3 days. I was, I don't know if you saw, and I don't mean to brag or anything in the Discord, but I posted a photo of the Shadow Mewtwo that was shiny that I caught. Ooh. Sorry. Wake up, honey. New protagonist just dropped. This is so awkward. This is like wearing the same outfit to the to the winter semi-formal snowball dance, one of us is gonna have to change. Someone is thinking about eating up my tiles right now. It's absolutely okay. Would I still call Riichi here? I mean, if we draw into 3 of circles as my voice breaks for the nth time, if we draw into 3 of circles, I would call Riichi, right? Riichi on a double-sided weight. Oh, never mind. I think I should be playing more carefully. Yeah, Right Lord might be going for some kind of full flush in the circle suit. This is the worst idea I've ever had. How many Dora are out there? Vivian Westwinds? Why not call it Riichi? After all, why shouldn't I? This is a terrible idea. At the same time, I'm like, let's tango, baby. You know what I mean? No one's called Riichi yet. Maybe your hands are just as bad as mine. Probably not. Citation extremely needed. I'm gonna call it frickin' Riichi anyway. How are the Mewtwo stats? Unfortunately, nothing to write home about. But I did get a fairly decent, I got a beef strong enough Mewtwo that I can use for just raids and stuff en general. In general. Left Lord is going to chase my Riichi, but again, they don't know that I'm the protagonist. They don't know that the only thing I'm allergic to is having a bad time. Ooh! The Rylord was truly stuck between a rock and a hard place. They were so stuck, they needed a step sibling to help them get out, right? They're trying to play safe for Left Lord, throwing that 3 of circles, and I'm there trying to slurp them up. Totally agree with public transport. As a transport enthusiast, that gets a strong point. Oh, absolutely. Sometimes I really like watching those civil engineering like videos, you know? Like, this is a town with an actual community and public spaces and everyone is happy. And then I watch that in my room alone while eating like 40 Fritos all at once, nonstop, back to back. Pokemon Go this, Pokemon Go that. I love this energy, Alloyd. Why don't you Pokemon go to your local city council to advocate for separated bike paths? Oh, absolutely. Why do the 1% of Pokestops have the 99% of cars? This is ridiculous. What do I even Henry David Thoreau here? White dragon? Oh, everyone has a dragon triplet except for me. Oh, that's so cute. Everyone decided to wake up today and just ruin my effing life? Is that my Nixon? I'm saying if the president puts a little Jigglypuff in a gym, it's pretty cute. All right. It's the worst day of my life, dealing into a crossler. It's my Bernie, but the Bernie, unfortunately, sounds to Nixon ironic, considering their political beliefs. Am I right? Okay, everyone can tune off now. Just kidding. Stay here. Please don't. Not to be all desperate or anything, but I'll do anything for you to stay. Oh, please. I'll lick your shoes. Please don't go. What would every president think of Pokemon Go? This is an amazing question. This is an amazing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. I can keep a 2 of circles as a safe tile, right? 5, 7, 9 shape is not Super Mario Maker bad. We can even, maybe if we're lucky, draw into a pure straight here in the bamboo shape. Oh no, that's a little bit awkward. Can pawn our way to the top, like the party doesn't stop. Sure. I'll open up my hand and my heart for the potential to pawn up a storm right now. Don't necessarily want to call pawn until we see the red dragon come home. But after that, oh baby, it's the all you can pawn and Chi buffet. Reagan would like Machamp. I think Obama would like. I think Obama would like Trico. I don't know why. I just think that. That one just speaks to me, like, fellow Americans. I think that a grass type starter, pretty cool. That's also not a bad Obama impression. I didn't think I had that in me. I have that in me, folks. Oh, do I have that in me? Which president is most likely to defeat the Elite Four? Oh, Christ. I would just pick, like, whoever was youngest in office, like, they are the most likely to defeat the Elite Four. Because no one is a gamer, you know what I mean? Lincoln would be Machoke. Obama would like Urshifu. You think Obama would play competitive Scarlet Violet? You think Obama's posting on the Smogon forums being like, we gotta do something about Sandvale Garchomp? Joe Biden would have an Amon night. Machoke on D's. How dare you? How dare you? George Washington would have a Bidoof. I don't know, because Bidoof is like awesome. Do you know what I mean? I feel like my favorite president would have Bidoof as their favorite Pokemon. Like, that's who I want representing me at like the G8 summit. You know what I mean? Hey, why? This is a joke. If you are driving a car right now, pull the F over, because I'm about to send you into frickin' hysterics and I don't want you to get into an accident, okay? So consider this your final warning. Hey, why was the Model UN delegate, why did the UN delegate, model or otherwise, skip lunch? Because they had already G8. Just gonna read some messages from chat real quick. Real viewer 42069. Holy moly, I'm choking on my milk right now. I love that joke so much. I'm screaming, Yusung. I'm screaming. I don't know how you do it. I'm weeping right now just thinking about all the streams that I've missed and all the jokes that I haven't heard. Do I Khan Academy this? I Khan to energize the table 1000%. I can even accept the Animal Crossing New Dora right now. Icon every single time, okay? Only cowards and people who don't like fun content, no pun intended, don't smash that like and subscribe button there, right? Oh, we're gaming for sure. Please let me win this though. Please, can I pawn up a 7 of circles? Oh, I've doomed myself, folks. I've doomed myself. Oh, and there it is. I've doomed myself. I can no longer pawn the 7 of circles. All my 7s are gone. All my apes gone, right? The last one's the door indicator. I could still pawn up the 2. I could chi into a 8 of circles, and that would be probably our greatest tile that we can see. If someone else calls Riichi here, it might be the worst day of my life, folks. But the one thing that I'm allergic to is no, don't say it. But that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes you make your own bed and then you lie in it and then you think, I could have made this bed a little bit better, but that's okay. It's absolutely okay. Want some more, I can tell that people are clamoring for some more UN-based humor. Oh, God. Okay, that's a sign from the heavens to stop. It's definitely a sign from the heavens to stop. Pure straight Dora Red 5. It could be a lot worse, folks. Could be a lot worse. Now, it doesn't look great for your boy heading into South 2. It could be way worse, though. All right, let's focus up. We can still definitely win. Red Dragon is the Dora. Zendaya is Michi, and Common is Stonekeeper, okay? These are the things you gotta keep in mind when you're playing Riichi Mahjong, the sport of kings, if you will. Am I looking forward to anything this week? I might try to be a little bit adventurous. All my eggs are bad right now. And so, and I'm not talking about everyone in this community. Don't worry. All my eggs are bad right now and all my apes are gone. I want to go to TJ's to get some fresh eggs so that I may make one of those rice cooker meals. You know what I mean? And just throw a whole bunch of like frozen shrimp and vegetables in the rice cooker. And then, oh baby, you've got a stew going. Crack a few eggs on top, like we're Beyonce doing a bunch of key changes, right? It's a Love on Top reference, folks. It's a Love on Top reference. So that is something that I'm looking forward to. Beth and I are going to the zoo again, even though we were there 2 months ago, because we had so much fun that Beth's mom was like, I wanna go there for my birthday, as is her right to do. But so now we're going back to the zoo. It's gonna be interesting. My Pokemon Go auto catcher is gonna be going nuts in my bag the whole time, so I'm kind of excited for that. I'm not gonna lie to you there. I should throw away the Red Dragon, but here's the thing: what if I kept it forever? How are the Pokestops at the zoo? They are incredible. The zoo not only has incredible real life animals, but the virtual animals, the pocket monsters, if you will, are nothing short of incroyable. Incredible, if you will. Jace, good tidings. We are definitely zoo pilled. We are definitely zoo pilled and walking maxing right now. I gotta get some new shoes, right? Need to get some Animal Crossing new shoes. Oh, Right Lord just has like a visible Mongon. Hey, is that a visible Mongon in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? I'm feeding them the greatest tiles that they've ever seen in their entire effing lives. Oh, how wonderful. I'm still gonna chase this hand if I draw into the last one of characters? Like an effing bozo? Really? Or do I just start folding? I mean, one of bamboo is not the worst tile. It's not even the worst Kyle to fold with. Two of circles feels a little bit worse. That's not necessarily a safe tile. This is horrible. This is horrible. If Right Lord wins this one, please. This is a terrible idea, by the way. Don't do this at home, folks. If Right Lord wins this one, we are guaranteed, like, we have such a hard time getting out of last. If we deal into this, it's gonna feel horrible, folks. It's gonna feel like we stepped into a wet puddle and we gotta get new socks, but we're not gonna be able to get new socks, okay? Show me the monies, okay? Show me the one of characters. Show me the four of characters. There's only one left. Left Lord is not playing safe either. At least this is hashtag Suji Gaming to Right Lord shenanigans to their chicanery. Honestly, we got out of there easy. That was a merciful death, right? This is a merciful sumo. X bro, good tidings. I gotta get some new walking shoes and some new running shoes. I don't know necessarily how long like running shoes last. And the fricked up thing about them is that once you get new running shoes, you gotta break them in like once or twice, right? And strangely enough, the shoes don't feel good the first time that you're in them. Now, I know all this feet talk is probably getting some of us a little hot and bothered. I promise you, I can assure you, that is not my intention with this innocent line of conversation. We go Kyle acceptancy here, right? We're in the dealer seat. Let's just win this one. New sitting around shoes. Sit around. How lucky we are to be Mahjong right now. I don't like shoe shopping because I think that shoe shopping is very, very difficult, okay? And I know that I've played Fashion Dreamer on stream before, and I genuinely like fashion, but I think this is a disgusting hand, by the way. If we draw into a 2 of bamboo followed by a 7 of bamboo, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream so loud that it's gonna blow out your headphones, and you are gonna send me an invoice for those headphones, but I am not legally liable to give you money for those headphones, okay? We're just gonna scream really, really loud. I will keep this just in case. I mean, no, I shouldn't be keeping this. I think this is fool's gold. I think this is fool's gold right here, folks. We should maybe even consider just opening our hand, cheeing into a 7 or cheeing into a 2. Butts channels, have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have nice dreams. Putting my most expensive headphones on right now. Oh, you got the Bose Omega Quiet Comfort 420s. I don't know. I think that the shoe shopping is genuinely hard because sometimes, and this applies to normal shopping too, right? If you go out and you're like, oh, I can't wait to buy a new shirt today. And you go out and you spend 4 hours finding a shirt, but nothing's fitting quite right. Nothing's sparking a little joy inside you, right? That's very, very discouraging. So shopping is kind of like a double-edged sword. And I think this is what, ooh, look around how lucky we are to be a 5 right now. I probably could have just gone sicko mode Kyle efficiency and discarded some other stuff. Dude, I want to ride or die this pure straight 1 through 9 in the bamboo suit. Please, I'm begging you, just any new bamboo tile. Omega unfortunate for us, right? Left Lord staring down the barrel of a half flush or a full flush in the character suit. I strongly dislike that. I got a Sennheiser pair. Okay, that's incredible. I'm putting on my Beats headphones that were handcrafted by Dr. Dre himself. Oh man, I've never used the Beats brand, but I will say this, like probably the most obnoxious thing about me is that I legitimately am an audiophile. Like sometimes I don't know if this is like, you know, indicative of deeper mental strife. Okay, folks, we are about to really struggle here in South 4. I am so content with just escaping 4th place jail and winning with a small hand. Please give me like a Dora pair or something, or like a Yakuhai pair. Okay, none of that happened. None of that S happened. Give me another Vivian Northwind. Another Vivian Northwind would go so hard here. MP3 or Wave. Okay, I'm not that much of an audiophile, but sometimes when Beth and I are talking on the phone, if there's too much background noise, right? Or if there's just too much like just random BS going on, I genuinely get angry and I cannot focus. I become like so distracted. Obviously not at Beth, but I'm just like, I legitimately can't focus. There's too much noise in the background. I need high audio fidelity. Call me Nick Hornby. Thornby? Archie Basil, good tidings. This is the moment, okay? Believers, do you believe in life after love? I hate that Right Lord called a white dragon pawn, but hey, if they want a small hand here, right? They want a small hand here, like some presidents I know, then maybe we can still escape. You know what I mean? Follow me, set me free. Riichi and we will escape from the city. Icon, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a very nice dinner and very nice night. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is unfortunately still a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but okay. I have to go a little Brooke Shields down right now, folks. I gotta go a little Brooke Shields down for maximum Kyle acceptancy, okay? Why are all my burps so bad? Why are all my burps like gross? Like this is not a good look. You know what I mean? This is not a welcoming environment for other people. You gotta get your life together. Right Lord is not gonna go down without a fight, okay? You always sound like you're suffering tragically. Yo, Sisyphus be burping though, you know? Adding to the strife of their journey, Sisyphus is genuinely burping up a storm. Okay, this is okay. It's not good for us, right? Because now we're squarely in last place. But if we win a okay, please pray to the heavens up above. If we win a medium-sized hand here, not the starting hand that you want to see, but if we win a medium-sized hand here, we can end in 2nd place. And wouldn't that be absolutely delicious, folks? Dora, 9 of characters, drawing a 7 of characters is probably our best draw right now. That is nothing. That is another 9 of bamboo. Not necessarily what we're looking for. Sisyphus loves his sody pop. You think Sisyphus sometimes gets like a fun matcha at Starbucks before starting a shift at the boulder factory? You know what I mean? It's like, it's not that bad today. Got my green little matcha. You know, pushing this boulder up could be worse. At least I'm sipping a fun little beverage. Far away Sanshoku, absolutely. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, something along those lines. We definitely need the stars to align a little bit more here. Right Lord is the chosen one. I think that it would not be a rash decision, a gym rash decision to just fold here. I hate that a Crosslord opened up their hand for a pawn on the Dora. Okay, Right Lord needs to stop, get some help. Oh, this is horrifying. That is awful, folks. That is awful. I think we just fold here. I understand how ridiculous this sounds, but I can promise you, Right Lord is in Tenpai, okay? Right Lord is in Tenpai. We do not, okay? We do not want to deal in. White Dragon should be safe. Northwind is a guaranteed safe tile. We do not want to deal in. I believe in Harvey Dent, okay? I believe in Yep. Sure. I believe in your ability to win this round, and all I need is a Riichi Pinfu hand. All I need is a beef medium-sized hand. Holy moly. If I get a Mongon direct hit off of a Crosslord, we can end this game in 1st. Okay. This is the first usable starting tiles that we've seen in a really long time. Please, broski. Oh my goodness gracious. Right Lord needs to step away from the pawn button. I'll give you the White Dragon. If you got it, you got it. Here we go. One must imagine Sisyphus having a fun little bevy. One must imagine Sisyphus having like a Starbucks Gold like membership. You know what I mean? Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. The Dora is the 7 of circles. We can definitely still accept that right now. 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku is like a decent possibility, but a little too far. And it's our only pair that we have in our hands, so I don't necessarily love the way that that looks. I don't love the way that that looks. Hit a Crosslord and get us to the best round? Dude, you talking about the Forbidden West round? Or if you die in the West round, you die in real life? Right Lord has this? Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. I no longer think we have the luxury of playing safe. I think that we need to go for it. Now, whether or not the Mahjong gods even let us go for it, remains to be seen, okay? Please, I beg of you. I beg of you, give me some good tiles. Ravioli, the forbidden incantation. He can't possibly be summoning. Give me the Formuoli. This is horrible, folks. I need Right Lord to kill someone this round because, like, the 8s are gone. All my apes are gone, right? All the 8 of bamboos are gone. I need Right Lord to kill someone. That's the only way we get out of here. 8 of bamboo is one way we get. The tiles are just not coming. The tiles are just not coming, folks. Can I put points down on Right Lord? Rosie O'Gravy, you're like me. I'm asking if Right Lord's got a Twitch that I can follow. Kill. Right Lord, kill. Okay. Fine. Now, does this make me a bad person that I'm commanding another human being, aka Right Lord, to kill Left Lord? Morally, it's ambiguous! He's still alive, folks. Like the song at the end of Portal, he's still alive. Riichi, Penfu, Red 5, Dora. This hand is beef good enough. Just get me into Tenpai. I need Right Lord to never hit their winning tiles. I need Right Lord to never hit their winning tiles. Or I need someone else to deal into them. I need someone else to make a horrific mistake. I need Left Lord to deal into Right Lord. Now that's an odd one. 9 of circles, hilariously, is not necessarily a safe tile. Not a lot of 7s have come out. Not a lot of 8s have come out. Oh, F me, dude. Come on. Both this and this are dangereux tiles right now. Very, very dangerous. You gotta be joking me, dude. You gotta be joking me. I can't. I must. I don't think I have the luxury of playing safe right now. We hope that we draw into another 4 or a 7 right now. Or, I mean, I don't think we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. I think we're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. I think we're still 2 tiles away from Tenpai, even though our hand is like Spicetown, USA. I don't think there's enough time. Why do you pawn like you're running out of... If only you could have just seen my face right there. I have the indignant rage of 1,000 suns. I did nothing wrong this entire game. I did nothing wrong this entire game. Oh yeah, we try not to, the pie piece, we try not to backseat here on this stream. Exclamation mark vibe check is the command if anyone wants to do that. But yeah, vibe seating really brings the vibes down. Or, excuse me, backseating really brings the vibes down. And we try not to do it. Slash, prediction, payout, the mods, aka the Omega Doubters. Alright folks, that's gonna do it for today. See you in the exclamation mark Discord immediately after the stream, okay? Exclamation mark YouTube, by the way, if you're not subscribed there. What are you doing? New videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights Saturdays and Sundays. You want, you know? Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself. We're going to be back Wednesday and Friday, 3 p.m. PT. Hope to see you there as well, okay? Great. Jellystar, Reamsbergian, Woodman, Life Cereal, Girl Luigi, Biku, Hedgehogs, Parthernax, Ame Panchi, SHPP, Mango Turtle, Oishi, Bob's Gaming, The Pie Piece, Ralph Link Skywalker. Pardon the pronunciation on that one, right? I'm not even real government pants, lol bet. Have a nice night. I'll see you in the Discord immediately, okay? All right. Bye.